We're here with Mandy Brumley, Brumley Management, and of course she's the originator of the Cactus Classic Show and also Raining by the Bay and the great High Roller Show in Las Vegas. So quite the success story for Mandy over the last 10 years, and everyone asks you that, don't they? Why is this show so much better than some other shows?
I get that question a lot. What is it that we do that's different than what other shows do? And from the very beginning, I've always had the same philosophy, is don't get complacent. Complacency is a kiss of death for events. Actually, anything, business. You get complacent about a product and it's not going to do very well. This is a product, even though it's not a manufactured product, it's still a product. And you have to consider it as such and how you can make it better every single year. And every single year, after the show and through the show as it's going on, we make notes of what works, what doesn't work, how we can tweak something. We get input from the exhibitors, owners, trainers, and we evolve it every year. Every year it's an evolution. And this sport is always evolving. It's constantly evolving. And it's not the tech industry where, you know, to compare it to the tech industry is kind of silly, you know, but you think, you know, you buy an iPhone and all of a sudden there's a new iPhone and there's a new iPad. Well, this industry is actually competing and growing so quickly that, yes, you do have to come out with that new idea and that think outside the box version. And that's what we do. We listen to the exhibitors, we look around and we see what works, and we modify it as we need to.
But you know what I see is a lady is very passionate about the people that she becomes involved with, which a lot of people are not. They just, you know, money on the table, Jack, yeah. And we go down the road. And also very passionate about the shows that you started and about doing something for maybe something besides just a horse show or your own personal ego, you know, to do something for the reining industry and for the sport of reining and for the horse.
Like right now, talking me into doing this video. I am not the person that likes to be in the spotlight. I like to be behind the scenes. You know, the people showing, those are the ones in the spotlight. And that's why we do this. You know, people have that enjoyment out of it. And I'm very, very passionate about it. One thing that I will say is that I'm passionate to the point of being so driven and wanting to see it succeed. And that's probably why I don't get complacent and I don't let that settle in. But I do it for the people, the exhibitors, the horses. I grew up showing horses in all different aspects. And
just like everyone.
Yeah, just like everyone. And you know, as a youth kid and struggled with no money, but it encompassed my life. I just can't imagine not having it. And this offers people the opportunity at any level, whether it's right at the base of the beginning, green as grass, the youth kids, they can come and show, or all the way up to the highest level professionals. And now that we've really been drawing those top level professionals, excuse me, that's been probably my most gratifying, because it's West Coast. And West Coast was not where reining originated. West Coast is very new to reining in comparison to East Coast and Central. And we didn't have big shows out here. We had little shows. So now that we're drawing the Jordan Larsons and Casey Deary's and Sean Florida's and McQuay's, McCutcheon's, you know, you kind of feel like you finally put a stamp on West Coast again. You know, that's
and all your shows, all three shows are top 10 events?
They are. All three shows are top 10 events. High Roller is number 4, and that one has climbed very quickly, and I've been very fortunate to let it climb quickly. Its location is amazing. Raining by the Bay is probably the closest to my heart. It's the first show I ever put on. It started from nothing, from digging trenches to run water to the barns, to my videographer having to run the camera off the battery of his truck. And
days, huh?
those were the days. But it's where it all started. So,
yeah, and this one's your rescue pup.
This is my rescue pup. Yes, this one went through multiple different managements and landed in my lap in 2004. We had our first event here in 2005, and it's just done very, very well. We survived the recession on all three of them.
That's
so
right, you did.
Amazing.
You did.
We had to reel back a lot, but it ended up being very good. This is also a family-oriented business. My family, my husband Tracy, and my mother-in-law Dana, and father-in-law Terry, they've been a part since the beginning, and they've supported us, Tracy and I, in all the crazy ups and downs and stresses, and they've always been here for us. And Terry and Dana are now a fixture at the shows, and everybody knows them. But they are the same way. They are the friendly people that people want to see. They want to stop and talk to, and they've taught me a lot. My father-in-law taught me a ton about dealing and handling situations, and it just really helped these shows to get better. So when I say it's a team effort, it's a team and family effort on a huge scale. So I'm very fortunate.
You know what they say, it takes a village to raise a child, so
yes.
Maybe it takes the right group of people to raise a great show.
These are the children. The horse shows are our children, basically, because we don't have any of our own. So they are our children, and we're very proud of them. Yeah. It's a good thing.
You're doing a great job. Congratulations.